Okay, welcome in everybody. I hope you're having a good day today. Let me move myself over. So, like last anime season for like the what is it called? The anime like during the summer, I did like a chat about what's it called? I did a chat about different anime that are coming out this season, of last season, and I wanted to do it again for fall of 2025 because I like to talk about anime and I like to see what's coming out. I kind of like to keep up to date on what's going on. There's a lot of new anime that's coming out, especially ones that are like it's not just new anime, but also anime that have been around. So like for instance, I know that, what is it called? I know that there is like Spy X Family is coming out. One Punch Man 3 is coming out, even though some people are not so happy about that. But I know there's a lot of stuff coming out this season. In fact, I was trying, I thought I would have time, but I didn't have time. I thought I would have time to set everything up in advance. There were so many anime coming out that I didn't have time. But I hope everyone's had a good Sunday. Oh my gosh, it's Sunday. But yeah, give me 1 second. I have like a bunch of photos of anime that are coming out, and I didn't finish. I didn't even get through like half of them. There's just so many coming out. A lot came out yesterday, and a lot are coming out now, like today, which I find pretty cool. There's a lot of really cute anime coming out this season, which is pretty cool. I enjoy cute anime. I really enjoy it. I think it's very nice and relaxing to see cutesy anime. I also like some of them that are coming out. There's this one, Eddie. Not like romance, but like it's kind of romance, you know, coming out soon. So it's pretty crazy. Alright, let me make this chat bigger because it's definitely too quiet. Not quiet, it's too small. Let me see here. Alright. But welcome in everyone. Give me 1 second. So I'm just gonna go down the list and talk about the different ones. I need to open up my Twitch because I don't have it open. Sorry. I'm very flustered all the time. Just all the time. One Punch Man Season 3, yes. I have to set it up for the YouTube, I think. Oh no, it did work. That's cool. Wait, are you Meowth too? Wait, I'm Meowth. Okay, we can both be Meowth. I didn't know you could both be the same one. That's cool. Okay, let me put this up. I'm trying. I took like a really nice power nap before the stream. So, hello, visitors, welcome and thank you so much. I worked really hard on this new model. Alright, let's see. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Yaki, how are you? Did I eat something? Yes, I swear I ate something before the stream. Do I have background music playing? Because I could not hear it. Although that could just be because it could be really quiet. Okay. Okay. I think I have finally, set everything up properly. I think so. Freaking... Oh no, there's just one more. I know what I did wrong. I was sitting here like, why isn't this working? But now it's working just fine. But we have a lot of anime to go through. And I'll try to not be too detailed about any one anime because there's a lot. Are you guys excited for One Punch Man 3 or not really? Because I've heard people are like super duper, what's it called? Like super duper disappointed with the animation style. I'm not sure if it's really bad. It can't be that bad. I don't think it can be that bad. But we'll have to see. People are saying that they're upset with One Punch Man right now. That one time I reincarnated. Actually, they have basically that for this season. They have a really long isekai anime. I feel like there's a lot of isekai this season. But there's always a lot of isekai every season. Like, no matter what you do now, everything is an isekai. I wish I was kidding. There's one that's like, what's it called? My gift level 900 or 9,999 unlimited gacha. Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge. That's one of the names for this season. I wish I was kidding. I'm not kidding. That's actually one of the anime names for this season. That's just one. There's a lot of them. Campfire Cooking in Another World, My Absurd Skill Season 2. See, like, that's another one. Really long names, very long names. For these anime, yeah, it's really long. I'm not into that shonen type stuff, but I did watch some of the first One Punch Man season. It has one is the Opie shirt. It's brutal. What do you mean it's brutal? Why not just watch the anime? What do you mean? Let's see. Like, watch One Punch Man. Or, like, don't talk about anime is what you mean. Let's see. Try to make sure I'm centered. Campfire is pretty chill. Oh, Campfire is pretty chill. Didn't it come out last season too? Or like this past, like in like the summer? Let me see. Oh, thank you for coming in, Zero Wolf. I hope you have a good day if you don't come back. Alright, here we go. But basically, there's a lot of cute ones. There's some really niche anime, I think, this season. Last season, I finished just one anime that I wanted to watch. Cause I remember the summer season. I watched some of Umusume. I haven't finished it. It's gonna take a while. There's like 4 seasons or something at this point. Let me see. Here we go. I tried watching Private Tutor to the Duke's Daughter, which was pretty wild. I did try watching that one. It was not my cup of tea. Not really my cup of tea, you know. I ended up also watching, what's it called? I saw like a weird clip from Clevitas, so I ended up not watching it. Even though I did want to watch it, I ended up not watching it. I watched part of Wataru-kun's about to collapse, which I also didn't really like that much. What else did I watch? With You in the Rain, I'm almost done with. I watched everything but like the last 2 episodes. I would recommend it if you like relaxed, slow-paced. I think if you're someone who enjoys being relaxed and chill, you would really like that anime. The main character, she's just chill. She's very happy with her life, even though people say she's kind of weird. But she just lives her life and she likes her life the way it is. I really like her. I have to say she's probably one of my favorite, like, what's it called? Anime leads ever. She's just so relaxed. The main character from With You in the Rain. And they have this little tanuki. So basically what happens in the anime is she's like a writer. She writes. Actually writes books. And one day she comes across a tanuki. And it kind of helps her to like reconnect with other people. But she also like, you know, she's very like a solitary individual. And she's still like solitary at the end. It's not like she goes through some sort of like big change. But she does do a lot of like, I guess she kind of adjusts a little bit. And is more talkative and more reliant on other people. And she kind of like talks about how she cares about her life more and stuff. So I think it's cute. I didn't get to watch Night of the Living Cat. I did get to watch Cultural Exchange with a Game Center Girl. I think it was a bit hard for me to watch because, like, in the so I like listening to anime in Japanese. I tried to watch it. I had a hard time because I was expecting her to speak in Japanese, but she spoke in English. the character from like the love interest, I guess. Not the main character. She's not the main character. Like the cultural exchange with the Game Center girl. She spoke in English, and it really threw me off because she has like a British accent. I was having such a hard time, so I ended up dropping it as well. Did anybody watch the second season of Panty and Stocking with Garter Belts? I've seen a lot of clips of the two like new angels. I haven't gotten to watch it, but you know how it is. Alright, let's see. But that's all from last season. I've seen people, I think it's, what is it? I Was Reincarnated as the 7th Prince is really popular. The British girl had a British accent. Yeah, I didn't know she was British when I started watching it. That could have been why I was so thrown off. I was just like, dang, I don't know, I wanna... So I stopped watching it. I did watch See You Tomorrow at the Food Court, which was really cute, actually. I would highly recommend it. Actually, okay, let me drink my water. Also, welcome in, Katie. I hope you're having a good day. I did watch See You Tomorrow at the Food Court. I actually quite liked it, honestly. I did not finish it, but I probably should. I started watching With You in the Rain. I like that one better. The See You Tomorrow at the Food Court's kind of funny because there's a Yaru character, and then there's like, I guess like a nerdy girl character. And the nerdy girl character, also I need to rename my thing. The nerdy girl character is like, she's like more outgoing than the Yaru character, which I found kind of cute and endearing. I thought that was nice. Like, I like that a lot. I thought that was really cute. But I found it quite endearing. I thought it was a little bit different from my expectations. Like, the Yaru was very stoic, and she would be like very like, And then the other girl would be like, oh my god, I just failed my gotcha, and she'd be really upset. Which I thought was really, really cute. I really enjoyed it. I liked that. I thought it was adorable. So if you guys like that sort of anime where it's just very chill and relaxed, and then you're like talking. I guess I like talking anime. I don't know if many people do. I've heard good things about Gacha Yakuta. I remember people said it was really good. I didn't get to watch it. But I probably should watch it soon. Let's see here. But I also am someone who, like, if I don't immediately find it super interesting, I will just drop it pretty fast. So, like, if I don't find an anime particularly interesting or enjoyable to watch, I don't slog through stuff I don't like. Like, if even just the slightest thing is a little bit, yeah, see, I don't do the 3-episode rule. I need to, like, walk in. But, like, if there's just, like, a slight offhand remark and I don't like it, I just leave. It's really bad. I know it's really bad. I have to get better about it. However, there's just so much anime out there, and there's a lot more anime coming out every season, so I just don't have any time to catch up on what I'm already watching. I think I've seen, what's it called? Yeah, same. There's so many coming out that it's almost impossible to keep up with it all. Let's see. And also, like, One Punch Man is supposed to be a comedy anime, right? I've seen other stuff from the same author. I like some of the humor. I'm not sure if I would like One Punch Man's humor as much. I'm not sure. Let's see. But My Hero Academia final season is coming out, which I think looks pretty cute. Spy X Family Season 3 is coming out, which I did watch, but I also dropped because it was okay. I think it's probably, I probably have to rewatch it, honestly. I know that's bad. I probably have to rewatch it. Maybe I wasn't all that interested initially. I wonder what this is. But But yeah, there's just so many new anime coming out every season. It's insane. Holy crap, what is this? This looks almost like freaking, what's it called? You know, honestly, I read the freaking name of this, and I thought it would be like a cutesy romance anime, but it does not look like a cutesy romance anime at all. I don't know what this is, but this looks insane. Some of the anime this season also look like CGI. Like, I remember, what's it called? Trigun Stampede. That was all CGI, right? I don't know. I feel like I've heard good things about Trigun Stampede. I don't know if I'd be able to get past the CGI. Maybe I'm kind of shallow. But I feel like especially since Trigun is like one of the anime. I personally think it's one of the anime. I feel like you have to keep the 2D for it. I found it interesting that they went with that. It's an acquired taste. The comedy is a little too simple for the most part. I've heard it's boring. I've heard it's really boring, honestly. That's what I've heard. Have I watched The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity? No, I have not. Is it good? Is it actually good? Is that the one with the two of them? Oh, yes. I did not get around to watching it. Is it actually good? Did anyone actually watch it? Has anyone actually watched or no? I guess I'm not a super big fan of romance anime. That's probably why I avoided it. I did see it. When I saw it was coming out. This looks familiar. How do I know this character? This looks really familiar. Alright, let's see. This girl is really cute. Okay, let's see. But yeah. I've heard it's like super boring. One Punch Man is like kind of the same thing over and over again. I could definitely give it a shot. I liked Psyche K. Psyche K was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. I think that one was pretty funny. Although to be fair, a lot of it is just because it's so deadpan. I'd have to actually watch. I also actually like the Psyche K dub. I watched that one in dub and it was pretty good. I think just the vibe is very, very, very good, and the sarcasm is good. I think some stuff will work in dub, but for the most part, it's probably pretty bad. Like, I think I've watched a lot of anime where it's absolutely atrocious in dub, but then it's like pretty decent in the sub. So I don't know. You have to be careful. Pick your battles, you know, or whatnot. Okay. So I have lots of different anime to look at here. EO dub watcher. Some, only specific instances. I'm gonna watch Tojima Wants to Be a Common Writer. Have you guys... Hold on. Used to watch some, but dub got better and grew on me. I reincarnated as a vending machine, yeah. Let's see. Fighting a real bear at the start and fighting a teddy bear at the end. Let's see here. It says Tojima Tansaburo has spent his entire life chasing a dream to become a common writer. Now at 40, reality has nearly caught up with him, and he's on the verge of letting go of his childhood fantasy. That is, until he gets caught up in a crime wave led by the fake Shocker gang, turning his long-time dream into something far more dangerous. That's pretty cool. I like that. I wonder how realistic it is. This is pretty cool. This kind of reminds me of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Like the vibe overall. I like that. It seems good. Honestly, it seems pretty good. Have I watched One Piece? No. I have seen some of Dragon Ball. Huh? I just saw the first episode of Cinderella Girl. Have you seen like the Pretty Derby anime? Ooh. One of the best romance anime ever made with a fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Isn't that good? Let's see. One Punch Man is cool if it has good animation. Sadly, it will have pretty bad animation. Welcome in, Ronan. Hope you're having a good day today. Honestly, I don't feel like there would be a lot of like I don't feel like there would be too much going on. Yes, that one. Is it really that good? Is it actually that good? Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Let's see. The remake was mad. I've heard that One Punch Man Season 2 was not as good, and I've heard that Season 3 is expected to be even worse. Like, the animation is expected to be even worse. Like, I can also handle an anime if it has bad animation. If the animation is genuinely bad, but it has, like, the good vibe, you know? I can still go with it. I can handle CGI to an extent, you know? Like, if it's, like, not too crazy, then I can handle it. But if it's, like, really up in your face with the CGI, then I might be like, hold up, that's too much for me. I watch way too many romance anime. Well, I mean, then you can just sit in your room and chill, and if you watch romance anime, then you can, like, practice, I guess. I don't know. I feel like romance anime are pretty nice to relax. Yeah, see, if the story is good. If the story is good and the animation is bad, like, it depends on how good it is. If only CGI was like, let's see. Land of the Lustrous. Oh, I've seen this character before. There's another one that was kind of similar, also CGI, but it was actually like a decent CGI. Better than real romance, you got a point right there. You got a point right there, I cannot disagree with you. Let's see, Super Creek. There was a running in Uma Musume where Super Creek forced her trainer. Oh yes. Oh, she shows up in this season. I've seen like, what is it, the manga of Super Creek? I like her. I like Super Creek a lot. I really like how fancy she is, and she has a braid. Oh my gosh, I love anime characters that have braids. I think they're so cute. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite things. Okay, so there's a lot of anime that have already come out this season. I looked it up and people said that Fragrant Flower is overhyped, but to be fair, that's also what Reddit says, and Reddit says a lot of wrong things. So, let's look here. So, there was this, what anime come out? It came out already, or it's already coming out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It is called Here Without a Class Who Even Needs Skills. Let's see. Let me pull up the PNG. I have to look for it. I forgot what it's called. I just looked it up a second ago. Here Without a Class. I've seen the photo before. This is one of the key visuals for it. What they said it looks like. Me move myself out of the way because I'm all up in it. There we go. So this is what it looks like, kind of. I think the characters look pretty good. Some of the screenshots look a bit funny. I think it's a light novel, which makes sense. I started off as a light novel, yeah. Light novel series. It's been running. It looks like it's already finished, which is good. I know a lot of anime will start production before the light novel is finished, and then they'll have a really hard time actually like making the anime, and then it'll be a really weird ending because the light novel series or the manga series hasn't ended yet, and then they decide to already put it into an anime adaptation. which can be some pretty big problem. I think, what was it? I think Soul Eater had that issue, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that. I know that the Soul Eater ending was pretty bad, but what's it called? It is overhyped, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it's really good. I see. Yeah, it happens a lot. I don't know why. I kind of get it, you know. When the anime catches up to the manga, it's filler hell time. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I feel like, what's it called? It's sad when it ends, but I also feel like, you know, sometimes I also draw out stuff unnecessarily. Like, completely unnecessarily. Like, it's the longest, most atrocious, freaking unnecessary. You know, I hate fillers so much. Yeah, Naruto. I was about to say Naruto. But, you know. So this is, the Japanese name is Mushoku no Eyo. Betsuni skill Nanka ira na kata daga. There you go, that's my best try. Here without a class who even needs skills. It has a score of 6.5 on my anime list by now. It's by Studio A-Cat. Studio A-Cat. Let me see if I know any of these. Looks like they make a lot of isekai. So they're probably the right studio to pick for this. Let's see. I don't see any things that I recognize. It looks cute. I like their little logo. Their logo is a cat with the little butterfly wings, which I think is very cute. It says that the anime itself, the synopsis is classes are given at the age of 10, and the presence or absence of skills, in quotation marks, skills, greatly affects life. Arul, the son of Sword Princess Farah and Magic King Leon, has been branded as classless, but even without a job or skills, he believes he can persevere through effort. That's what it says. That's like really like basic. I will say the two supporting characters look very cute. I do like their designs. I like the Genki girl, the Genki blonde girl. I love how happy she looks. I really like it. She looks so happy. Let me show you guys on the vertical as well. Oh my gosh, it's so large. Okay. Let me move it up. Perfect. Alright. Welcome in, Raven Lunatic. Welcome in, Grime. Alright, let me see here. Here without a class. Let me see if there's any more information about it. The characters look pretty cute. The light novel art is pretty good, actually. Let's read what Crunchyroll has to say. Nothing. They have to say nothing. It is very based. That's all it is. They really don't say much of anything. It kind of reminds me of, like, what's it called? I feel like we've kind of seen this before. It's kind of like a My Hero Academia-like presence or premise. You know, I like isekais, but they all do the same thing. Yeah, low-key. It's starting to get a bit too much. Konosuba Best Isekai, I dropped it like a decade ago. Is anybody gonna give it a try? The anime isn't gonna fully adopt the story, just an advertisement for the manga. That probably is a big thing. It's banished stories. What do you mean banished? Thank you so much for the VODs, and you're having a good day. I'm very excited for Halloween. I'm gonna have a Halloween party on Halloween. Now, if you guys are busy, don't worry about it. But I will be having like a monster mash on Halloween. I made sure that I will not be busy, so I will be here and streaming on Halloween. Because I think it'd be really fun. And I'd really be really happy to spend Halloween with you guys. Okay, let's see. I personally, I might give it a shot. Actually, I might be able to watch it right now. I might give it a shot, but yes, there will be a Halloween karaoke stream, I promise. I will make sure to have it. This is like the biggest key visual They don't seem to have too much. Let me listen to the ending video. Okay, the ending is alright. He kind of has like a Kirito with like the very basic design. The opening and the ending are pretty alright. Yeah, Halloween karaoke, yes. Let me know if you guys have any specific requests. I'll be busy stealing candy from children. Oh, that's horrible. Why is the word damage censored? I don't know. No. You don't cause damage, you stupid healer. Get your stinky ass out. Oh, that's something that happens a lot. Oh my god. I feel like there's a lot of weird anime storylines as of recent. I know there's a lot. Okay. Oh man. On the Halloween. Baka, yes. Oh my god. A Halloween party. I'm throwing a party. I will make all of the stinky bakayakis come into my stream for my Halloween party. Alright, let's see. So we have that one. That released, or started to release on the 24th of September. So like, last week. Like all the way last week. Okay. And now there's also one called Dusk Beyond the End of the World, which looks really good actually. Or not really good. I like the design of a wood character, that's why. Let me show you. There's two blondes this season that I find to be very cute looking. This is one. Also, why is it so weird? Okay. This one looks pretty cute. I like her haircut. I really like her haircut. Let me see if I can find a better photo of the other one. Have you guys heard about this one or not at all? Not even a little bit. I'm very curious because... Let's see. So we have the blonde girl. There's a blue-haired girl that's not in any of the promo materials for some reason. I'm trying to find the character from the background. Let me see. After awakening from a cold sleep. Okay. So this is probably another isekai, it seems. Which is fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I'm just gonna copy him because she's cute and I think she's nice looking. That's fine. That's fine. The season is just shield hero, yes. The shield hero I've heard has gotten not as good. Tail in the way, I'm sorry, I'm trying, I'm really trying, I swear. Let's see. Very long writing. Very long explanation. It doesn't look like it has a light novel. I don't think it's adapted from a light novel. Let me see. This series follows Akira Himegami, a man who was put into cryogenic sleep. Prior to this, he confessed his feelings to Tawasa Omaki. Waking up 200 years later, he discovers that the world has changed. Learning that an organization called OWL, O-W-E-L, not an owl, but like OWL, I guess, is in power. He then meets Yugure, an android who proposes marriage to him, which I'm assuming is the blonde girl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the blonde girl. She's an android. Okay, that's even better. Oh my god, she's like 2B. Okay. She's so fancy, her outfit's so pretty. Okay. Which he rejects. So he rejects the beautiful blonde android woman, which I'm not saying is the wrong thing to do. But I think that he has some form of brain damage. Okay. However, Akira believes that Tawasa is still alive and aims to find her. He goes on a quest to find Tawasa. I gotta see what Tawasa looks like because I just wanna know. There's some pretty good character designs. I think they look nice. Tawasa is the blue-haired girl. I don't know, guys. I think I already know which one I like better. I know who I'm rooting for personally. Personally. That's what I have to say. That's what I have to say. Has the red shirt. It follows a man and not watching. Yeah, that's something you're just like me for real. You're just like me for real. I discount Futurama. Actually, though, you know, it's almost exactly like Futurama. Now that you say it, it actually reminds me of Futurama. Philippa J. Fry. Philippa J. Fry. That's how it says. Yes. Why do you know how to put that in Japanese? Joke's on you, it's all isekai. Does it count? Is Futurama an isekai? Is Futurama an isekai? Because if you think about it, technically, he does go from one world to another and he's like asleep. So like technically, because he's like going to that future, which is like kind of different. I don't know crap except how to use Google Translate. I like it though. He even has a red shirt. We gotta give him like more orange hair. Emo Yaki debut when I'm working on it. Another trillion yen isekai anime, yes. And everyone's hard-minded is honestly, I don't know if this counts because technically he's asleep. You are traveling to the future 1 second at a time all the time, Tai. I'm a time traveler. I'm a traveler. A Taiyaki time traveler. Emo Yaki if you win when I'm finished with it. Oh my goodness. How isolation changes your brain. It makes me cooler. Shut up, TED Talk. A wild boss last appeared. Oh yes, Dusk Beyond the End of the World is the name of this anime. I don't know anything about any other characters. They're very, like, they don't explain anything. I'm trying to figure out who the other character is. No one's telling me. So there's a lot of Apocalypse anime, by the way, too. Oh my god. There's a lot of Apocalypse anime as well. This season, do we need to be concerned? This is like, there's like at least 2 Apocalypse anime this season. Why so many, bro? The blonde girl is an android. I don't know what the other girl, I'm trying to figure out who she is. There's no explanation. The blue-haired girl is like the love interest he's trying to find, even though it's been 200 years. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if 2B proposes to me, and then there's like some like mid-high school girl who I'm pretty sure is already dead, why are you going on like a soul searching when you have 2B right there, bro? She's right there. Are you crazy? Not my place to judge, but I am judging. Okay, one more screenshot from this anime. Here is 2 of the other characters. Their CVs have already been announced. So these are 2 of the characters. These are 2 of the characters. I think they look very cute. I like the designs. I think they're very cute. Very nice designs. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys a good photo of the blue-haired girl. So you guys can see the love interest that he is giving up the blonde girl for. So this is the blue-haired girl. This is the girl that he's trying to find 200 years after he got put into cryogenic stasis. Or whatever, sleep, whatever. I don't know if it's different, but he lost his parents as a child, apparently. Oh, he lives with her. He lives with this girl because he lost his parents. Now he lives with the blue-haired girl. He was shot protecting her. Okay, and was put into cryosleep to save his life. Waking up 200 years later to discover the world has ended. He is both worshipped due to being a person from the time of technology, even though he's an android girl. and his knowledge of it, while also deemed an artifact that the organization, wants to own and possess. Yagure was a blonde girl, an android in the future who pressures Akira into marriage. That's the name of the protagonist, by the way, this man on the left. She has a wide range of weapons and high combat powers that allows her to overwhelm even a large number of opponents. She has a deep connection with him. Let's see. They don't explain any other characters, just that they exist. They have episode 0, episode 1. I think that's it. That's all they got right now. It doesn't seem too bad. If you like Futurama, maybe you like this. I like Futurama, high key. Which one's better, Futurama or The Simpsons? Let's be for real. If she's an android, yes. Please do not the android. Futurama. How is he gonna find her? Yeah. She's gonna have some sort of crazy, like... Also, welcome in, Kira, Miman. Hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Sounds like it could be good. Honestly, the animation looks pretty solid. I do like the style. It kind of, sort of, a little bit looks like slightly like My Dress Up Darling. Kind of. You know, you can kind of see it. I'm not gonna say it looks that similar, but yeah, you kind of see it. I've seen a lot more scuffed anime coming out recently, so this one looks pretty solid. Yeah, the YouTube channel is unfortunate. I can only do so much because YouTube only allows me to stream so fast. I swear it's as fast as it can go, I promise. Sorry if it's a bit slow. I swear that I'm responding. That's why I'm trying to be a bit try to take a bit of time on each individual anime so we don't have anything too crazy. But otherwise, Futurama is better. I see what you mean. The two from the future are way hotter. I absolutely agree. Like, I really like the what's it called? Also, this designs are pretty. I like the ponytail girl. This is cool. Look how cool she is, bro. Like, her knees are red. That's cool. I never realized how much I wanted a woman with red knees until right now. You know, that makes her extra awesome. Look, she's pretty. She's got purple hair, and she's got purple. I like purple. Purple is a nice color. I like it. Honestly, worth waiting 200 years to find again. Exactly. I like your knees, lady. I like your knees. Your knees are the P's and knees. Oh man. See, don't ever ask me how to pick up women because I'm gonna give you the worst information ever. In fact, I think I might get you arrested. There's another anime called A Wild Last Boss appeared. This one looks like it has pretty good character design. I'm gonna put an image on the screen right now. Right now. Okay, it's taking me a second. Wild Last Boss, there we go. This is a photo I found of most of the characters. I like it overall, looks pretty cutesy. Let me get some water real quick. I think it looks nice. We have a green-haired character, which is not super common. I will say any anime that has a green-haired character is a W from me personally. So A Wild Last Boss appeared. Yase no Rasubasu, I guess last boss. Ga Ara Wareta is a Japanese light novel series written by Firehead and illustrated by Yahako. It was initially serialized on the user-generated novel publishing site Shousetsuka Ninaro from October 2015 to April 2019. So that's cool. So it's an MMO taken over by a single player's avatar. So it's SAO. It's an SAO like. Let's call it that. SAO like, you know. Please do not the android. Just don't. Just don't. In general. Oh my goodness. Hello, Hankel, welcome in. Xskate Online is an MMO taken over by a single player's avatar. Rufus Maffel. Yeah, the unofficial last boss. Since others cannot enjoy the game like this, she agrees to face off against the other top players in a final battle. And Asplan is intentionally defeated. However, the game's goddess then asks whether she would like a new challenge, and her player promptly accepts. After which she finds herself transported into the game's world as Rufus, 200 years later after her defeat. Learning that her NPC subordinates, the 12 heavenly stars, are on a rampage, she sets off on a journey to stop them, all while having to bear with her avatar's infamy. You know, actually, I think this sounds pretty good. I know it's an isekai. It has a main character that's a woman. It's not a romance anime, it looks like. So, I gotta give it some points there. I'm doing good, how are you? Welcome in. More like Overlord, I can see that. Can you say nya nya nya? Yes. There you go. Oh, we gotta do the thing, what is it? I should do the song every time. I need to come up with another nya song. Let's see. So we have Rufus, Dinah, Aries, Libra. Some of them are named after like the star signs, other ones are not. Jupiter. I might have to look up every individual character because they have a lot of characters, like a lot. So I think she has 12 subordinates, which might be in the photo. I think this is the 12 of them, or at least most of them. Let's see. This is the main character. I think this is Rufus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So probably about that many, you know. Pink hair and weird looking dude in the corner. I will give it a chance. I like the pink hair. There's also a green haired girl. Let me show you guys. This isn't the only art. That's just the one art I found with the most characters in it. So let me show you. This honestly looks pretty solid. It looks a bit more, I think in a good way, it looks like an older anime. It kind of reminds me of Fairy Tail to an extent, kind of. She kind of gives off like Urza Scarlet vibes. Here you go. The green hair looks cutesy. I like it. A lot of the art looks pretty solid. I think it looks pretty good. I think it could be a lot worse. Honestly, the anime art style is pretty good. I think it looks nice. Now, have I seen it yet? No. I might give it a shot. I like the fact that the main character is a super duper cool boss lady who is also very pretty. I like her. She's very fancy. Let me see if I can find a good photo of her specifically. She has the hair vents that she uses to breathe. All anime girls use to breathe, you know. She got some wings. Here you go. She got some wings on her. Dang, girl, look at them wings. There you go. This is what she looks like. That's the main character. I think it looks pretty solid, honestly. I like it. It's supposed to be like dark fantasy. I doubt it'll be that dark, you know. It's probably not gonna be that edgy. I really doubt it. Yeah, I think honestly, the name of this one is A Wild Last Boss Appeared. Ty says she'll give it a shot, but she'll play Overwatch instead. Nah! I swear, I'll actually finish them this time. Oh man. Yeah, I will say this one, it's cool it has a lady as a main character. I also like how many, they have a lot of girls in this one, which they're all very well designed. I think they look very cute. Nice character designs in this one. I really like the green haired girl. That's really cool to me. I never see green haired characters. Look at that, look at that. They got the pink hair, the blue hair one, also cute. They got the green hair one, you know. 7 Deadly Sins if it was actually good. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's like, I'm looking on Reddit and I look across like my anime list. They have a list of these. This one has already started. It started on September 27th. So if you want to see the first episode, I think it's out right now. Oh my gosh. You're not kidding. Don't be scared. Well, yeah, I mean, it just reminds sense because there's a blonde character. It's the main character. Alrighty, so this one is called A Wild Last Boss Appeared. Yes, these are all upcoming season. These are all fall of 2025. These are all upcoming or have already come out recently. Okay. The next one I'm going to talk about is A Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai. I think this one looks, from this, is cute. They have this blonde elf girl. I'm pretty sure it's an elf. Blonde elf girl. Let's see. It started off as a light novel, as they always do. Doesn't say that it completed the light novel yet. Might not be finished. Yeah, see, the light novel is still ongoing. So just be aware. The light novel has been going for 8 years. Since 2017, 8 years. This looks interesting. Let's see, the main character. Again, oh wait. Let's see. It's almost hard to find information on it. Kamashiro Takeru was just an ordinary guy with an ordinary office job. Wow, he's so ordinary. Until he suddenly summoned to Medeus, a world with swords and magic. Life as he knew it is over, but he's starting his new one with powerful abilities. Enhanced strength, overwhelming magic, and a search skill that allows him to find ordinary items, or sorry, valuable items. So there you go. It definitely seems alright. The first episode is out right now. It's 23 minutes long. They do not give you any more information. Let me see if I can find a photo of the elf girl. It's an elf girl, I promise. Here's another photo if I can find it. Oh man. Okay. This is another one. This is a photo from the light novel, I think. I think this one is from the light novel. It's a bit hard to find information or like stuff about it. The first episode looks interesting. Here's some more of the characters. He's supposed to be like a Kirito type. This is like the second one this season that has like blue eyes and dark hair. I like this character on the right side. She looks pretty cute. I like her. Very noble woman types, which is pretty cute. I like that. I like that. So he's able to find valuable items. That's his skill. He finds valuable items. That's what his skill is. That's what makes him special in his beautiful isekai world. Here we go. Tie something for everything. Not. I swear she's a human. I promise. She has to be, right? I swear. Oh man. They have a dragon. Which is cool. You know. Probably just to sell more novels. Thank you so much for coming, Raven. Have a good night. Sleep well. Is that like a lizard? I think it's gotta be like a dragonborn type, right? I think it has to be. That would be my guess anyway. It seems interesting. I will say the animation looks pretty standard. I think Dusk Beyond the End of the World and the Wild Last Boss looks very clean. Yes, the emojis are good, right? I like them a lot. I think they look really pretty. I like to see them go across the screen. It makes me happy. Okay, so that's A Gatherer's Adventure in Isekai. The light novel is still ongoing, so just, you know, if this ends up being a very long anime, there's a good chance it's gonna be very different from the novel or the manga. Here's another anime coming out this season called Yano-kun's Ordinary Days. Let me read upon it. This is another one that looks like it started off... Oh, this one started off as a manga series. Started in 2021. The manga is still ongoing. Yeah, it does kind of look like Shikamori. Now, oh man. Let me read about it. Let's see. Kyoko Yoshida is voted class president and is immediately sat next to Tsuyoshi Yano, who turns up covered in bruises, worrying Yoshida that he is being bullied. One day she follows him and realizes that Yano is the clumsiest person she has ever met, injuring himself multiple times by accident. Yano thanks her for worrying about him. She continues to think about him for several days, leading her to realize that she has a crush on him. Wow. Wow, okay. I guess it makes some sense, I guess. Let's see. At least, you know, it makes some level of... Yeah, it's so original. She follows him around and then she decides she has a crush on him. So interesting. Okay. Yano is absent for several days, and Yoshida eventually learns he was hit by a truck. He did not get isekai though. Yano turns out to be okay as the truck didn't actually hit him, but he did run into a wall. So at least he's not dying, right? That's like, you know, he's not dead on the bright side. So he just gets hurt a lot. This is such a weird premise for an anime. The main character is just bruised all the time, and then she starts to punch him to make it worse? No. So I found that quite interesting. Do you guys... I think it's supposed to be a romance anime. I mean, it's definitely cute. It seems cute. I don't know. I like the art style though. I do think the art style looks pretty unique. It's not an isekai, so that's a positive. That's a positive. This one's already out. He's just like me for real, exactly. I fall in love with a clumsy man every day of my life, yes. You gotta look in the mirror and fall in love with yourself. This one's already come out. The first episode's out September 30th. Okay. I don't have anything else to say. I think it's supposed to be a romance anime. It seems a pretty standard fare. He's very injured, so if you want to see some poor high schooler continuously get injured on a daily basis, this is the anime for you. Alright. This one is Kakurio, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. I believe the first season's already out. I personally haven't seen this. Don't make it sound like that's what it is. That's what it is. Listen, I'm just telling you facts. Do not shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you information. Oh no, it's Thai in anime form. Oh man. This man has the same fate as the pandas. Nature has been trying to make them extinct, but humans had to give them a hand. Do you guys feel like we should save animals that are going to go extinct, or should we just let it happen? I guess it depends on how cute they are, right? That's what it comes down to. Oh my goodness. That's so scuffed. This one is called Kakurio, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. This one started off as a light novel, which is already concluded. So that's good. The manga is still ongoing. This one looks like it's a reverse harem. I'm pretty sure. I just have a feeling given the, you know, the vibe. That is in fact what it comes down to, how cute they are. Exactly. If you are cute, you will survive. That is why I'm unkillable. Oh man. Aoi Tsubaki is a college student who has the ability to see Ayakashi, a trait she inherited from her deceased grandfather. One day, when she walks past the Tori shrine, she sees an Ayakashi sitting there who announces that it is hungry. However, after giving it food, she is kidnapped. Okay. He tells Aoi that her grandfather owed him a debt, and as a compensation, she must... This has to be freaky. This is just straight up pulling from, like, one of those crazy, what's it called? The fan fictions? This is a fan fiction. If the nature of the law dictates that, then by all means. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. What about pandas? I will watch this for non-humans. happens, bro. She has like Stockholm syndrome. He kidnaps her. That's crazy. Well, I don't know if anyone here will watch this. The first season's already out. This is a kidnapper in the middle. Kidnapper in the middle. He kidnaps her instead of like, you know, asking for money or anything else to pay off the debt. He kidnaps her. That's what I was thinking about. That's the first thing. That's a big meme that getting sold off to freaking One Direction. That meme. I've seen people talk about that. That's what this reminds me of. This is getting sold off to One Direction, the anime. If One Direction showed up and kidnapped you themselves, which actually is what the fanfiction is. This cannot be real. See, I meme on the isekai stuff. But I gotta be honest with you. I can't even defend. I can't defend a fanfiction anime. Oh man. I wonder if there's something. It has 2 seasons. This has 2 seasons already, guys. 2 seasons. So just think about it. This gets a 2nd season, and your favorite anime ever will never get a 2nd season. Just think about that. Just think about that for 1 second. Oh my god. Oh my god, it has 26 episodes already, bro. That was crazy, yeah. Just think about your favorite anime of all time and we'll never get a 2nd season, but this will. This one will. I'll get secondhand Stockholm syndrome, yeah. I'll get secondhand Stockholm syndrome. I'll kidnap myself. Yeah, this one's not so bad. I guess. You know what? Kidnapping, it can't be that bad. I mean, he could have ate her or something, I guess. So that's true love. Not eating this. Not eating. Okay, if you guys will watch that, let me know. If you're not gonna watch it, you know, that's understandable. This one is called, here's another, yeah, we love a good kidnapping. What's the difference between a good kidnapping and a bad kidnapping? It's all about, holy, I know. This one is called, Let's Play Quest Darako Know My Life. This one kind of confused me. I looked it up and it's a bit odd. Or Darake. The girl in the middle, yeah. The funny part is she doesn't look like this most of the time. So it's called Let's Play. Has a 6.2 star rating on my anime list. Which, to be fair, my anime list, you know, maybe not always the most. Kana Hanazawa is the main voice actress. Yeah. What? 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 Because the goon slap, yes. The goon slap. Yes. Waiter, please. Pass me more of this goon slap. Yippee. Okay, let's see. That's crazy, though. I don't know why. I don't know what to say. I don't know. That's so random. Yeah, Hana's everywhere. Okay. Kana Hanazawa is in this. Samara Sam Young is a developer in Los Angeles who's about to achieve her dreams with her first video game, Ruminate. That is until a popular streamer gives the game a scathing review. Even worse, Sam finds out that the troublesome critic is now her new neighbor. Get lost in a comedic, romantic, and all-too-real story about gaming, memes, and social anxiety. Come for the plot, stay for the doggo. The doggo, okay. Yes, we love Goon Slop here. Yeah. This is interesting. Start off as a webtoon. Did it? Let me see. Gonna look at the discussion. Let me see. Some people don't seem to like it. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. People don't seem to like it too much on Reddit. Ooh, let's see. Oh man. I feel like there's a lot, like what was that one? Shiver Me Timbers. The Summer Hikari died. I've heard that one's really freaky. If the animation is not Pico good, I'm pretty sure this one is, let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it already came out. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. It definitely is a webtoon. That's one of the first things that came up when I looked it up. Oh. You know, guys, if you like this webtoon, I will not stop you from watching this anime, but you know. Yeah, I heard it was pretty... Sorry, my reaction was so dramatic. Gotcha Kuta, did you actually watch it? I like the sloth demon lady. I find her very, very cool. Well, anyway, this is a webtoon that turned into another anime. They keep making webtoons into anime. I don't know why. Alright. That's enough about that one. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it. My Awkward Senpai. Oh yeah, Let's Play comes out on October 1st. My Awkward Senpai. The character looks like. Kind of reminds me again. Actually, the animation kind of looks like Shikamori. She's got the pink hair in the back. The blonde on the side, so you don't know how it is. Let me see. It's a Japanese manga series, so it started off as a manga, not a light novel. I feel like if it's a good isekai, it always starts off as a light novel. Do you guys actually read light novels? Does anybody here actually read light novels? Clementess, did you actually watch Clementess? I'm very curious. Yeah, I've never even picked up a light novel my whole life. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. I never actually read light novels. Kanawa Senpai is considered many things, but smooth is definitely not one of them. Then she meets Kamigawa, her new kohai. He's cute, a little nerdy, and easy to talk to. How will this awkward senpai be able to handle these new feelings? Okay. It looks pretty cute. All of the characters have the undercolor hair. This is a Shikamori, bro. They have a man that has brown hair, and the underside of his hair is green. Like, they have a man character. That is crazy. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I read light novels more than manga, for real. She has nice hair, yeah. This is like a thing that they just have for the characters in this anime. It's cute, though. Oh. He's like the love interest. She is really cute. I will say, even if you don't like romance anime, this might be worth watching. It looks really cute. They give her different outfits a lot. She has all sorts of different outfits. If you like romance anime, this one looks pretty solid. It looks pretty solid. I mean, is it like life-changing? Yeah, I can't say Okay, but this one looks pretty good. It looks cute. She's very cute. She's very easily flustered, so if you like flustered characters, here's another image of her. Let me show you. You have to see this. She's very pretty. I gotta say, she's very pretty. Let me show you another photo. They have a lot of good images for this anime. I think the art looks really pretty. Let me scroll down. Here we go. I think the art looks pretty nice. She seems really, really nice. She's very easily flustered. It's already on my list. Let's see. I like the hair a lot. I think the hair is definitely very pretty. I love romance and slice of life. Please watch Real Life. Let's see. A lot of animes are based on the light novel, yeah. One Punch Man. This one I think is already out. They have a blue-haired girl that also has 2 colors of hair. They all have like 2-color hair, which is interesting and not something I've seen before. October 2nd, so the first episode is already out. Okay, this one looks pretty good. I really like how unique the characters are. I like the characters all having the dual-colored hair. I think that's honestly not something I've seen, so I actually kind of like. I kind of like it. At first, I was like, "Dang, that's kind of crazy," but now, you know, I think it looks nice. Alrighty. This one is called, what is it? This one is called This Monster Wants to Eat Me. Okay. This one is a Yuri manga series. Just telling you in advance. Okay. The manga is still ongoing. Although this one seems like an anime that's not gonna get more than 1 season. I would be surprised if it did. Unironically, just the vibe. You know how you can like look at an anime and you're like, this is not gonna get a 2nd season. I really doubt this one will. I just like, it's like one of those animes. It has like the death flag. You know? It has like the death flag for anime where it's like, this is not getting a 2nd season. There's no way. Absolutely 0 chance. Okay. So this is the synopsis. Since losing her family in an accident, Hinako has had a vague wish to die. That is sad. Though she feels like she cannot go through with it herself. One day, she meets a mermaid named Shiori, who tells Hinako that her flesh and blood are especially delicious to yokai. Shiori is one of them, a yokai. Wanting to eat Hinako herself, Shiori promises to protect her from other yokai who also want to eat Hinako until she's at her most delicious, and that is when Shiori will eat her. Due to her being really sad, she's just like, okay, that's fine. She doesn't do anything about it. Okay. She always wears clothing that fully covers her skin and dislikes exposing it to others. This is due to her scars, probably, from her car accident, which is pretty sad. Why is this so... What is up with, like, the tragic? It's always so sad. Have a good night, Carson. Sleep well. This is, like, so tragic. Yes, I don't think it goes that far, but I think it's just, like, what's it called? I think it's just, like, you know... Let's see. There's also another one, an ocean vampire yokai. They don't have it. I can't find any photos. They're horrifying. Why are they all so scary? Okay. So there's Shiori, there's Hinako. I'm pretty sure that's mostly what it is. Shiori is the one with the black hair, I think. Yes. On the left, the one in the middle is Hinako, and the other one is just a side character that's there to fill it. Sadame, yes. I can fix her. Nah. I can eat her. You don't have to fix her if she's already eaten. There you go. Your stomach will fix her. Let's see. Okay. So this one is tragic, eerie, it appears. That seems to be what they always are. So if you're a fan of that, which I know there's a lot of people who are, this is the anime that you probably would really want to see this season. I don't know why this is like such a popular subgenre, but I see it a lot. So if you like this sort of stuff, you know, you know what I mean. Alright, you can watch it if you like it so much. Here's another one, and it's called, let me see. This one is called Potion Wagami wo Tasukeru. Potion Watami Wagami, there we go. Synopsis. Wow, this one has a really low rating on my anime list for some reason. Isekai trash. It's an isekai. Kaede, an ordinary high school girl, suddenly wakes up in an unfamiliar alleyway, only to realize she's been transported to a mysterious world inhabited by beastmen, elves, and dragons. Okay. She has a book that lets her make potions. That's it. That's what it is. Let's see. Voice acting is pretty solid. Animation as CGI. One of the first things I noticed. I'm not sure. Voice acting is fine. Let's see. It is out now. Cuba potion, yes. She has a Cuba potion. I don't know. It's interesting, the animation. It certainly seems interesting. Let's see. So this is one that is coming out, and it's already out. Came out on October 2nd. Personally, I like the mermaid, mermaid one. It seems definitely, it just seems fascinating. Again, Desk Beyond the End of the World. Some of these I couldn't find. A star brighter than the sun. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I found that one. Some of them are hard to find for some reason. Oh yes. A star brighter than the sun. This one kind of reminds me of Wotakoi. You guys remember Wotakoi? Doesn't this... Okay, I'm sorry. I have to put it like side by side because this is driving me nuts. I'm sorry. I have to show you. Like, I know. Okay. Like slice of life can only be so different. I get it. I get it. But like, just look at this. Okay. I saw this immediately and I was like, holy shit. Look at it. You got the green-haired girl, you got the orange-haired man, the pink-haired girl, the blonde, the brunettes, and then you got the tall one, I guess. Look at this and tell me that they're different. I'm so serious. Okay, so they have this. Not Wotakoi. A star. Wide, I know. Slice of fake life. My life is not like this. Wow, I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just realized. This is like Wotakoi if they were in high school. Let me see. A star. Let me see. They have the official trailer out. Some of these, I swear, I'm gonna have to like find the actual anime to watch any of it. It's a shoujo romance anime. Only 8 comments on this. Let's see. It doesn't even say anything. Literally, there's no information. It's still running. It just says that there was an anime announced. That's it. That's all it says. There's no information. Pink girl from the original was way, yeah. Let's see. No, that's crazy. It really does remind me of Otakoi. Okay. People like the voice acting, apparently. So, I guess that's a plus. That is something positive. This one's already out. Do you want to give it a shot? I don't got anything else to say. I'm trying, I swear. This one is past the monster meat, my lady. I will say that this art is so pretty. I really like how it looks. The manga adaptation, so the light novel is still ongoing. The manga is still ongoing. Another one that I feel like this one is actually like a 2-season anime. Like this is the kind of anime I think it's 2 seasons. You know what I gotta say? That's what I gotta say. I think it's like at least 2 seasons. This is like I don't know why certain anime get some seasons. The painting style is nice, but I don't know if the anime looks like this. Melfiera is a daughter of Count Ghislaine. Oh. And finally old enough to marry. Unfortunately, she is obsessed with cooking monster meats, considered foul by most of society. That's messed up. I can't read these names. Langdeas. At a party arranged by King Langdeas, her attendant, Mrs. Talbot, urges her to find a husband or risk being sent to the convent by her stepmother. Okay. So this is romance. Romance. It looks interesting. It definitely has a unique premise, because she eats meat. So if you like to eat monster meats, then this is the anime for you. It's already out. Okay, moving on. I like the art. The art is very pretty. I have to say the art is really pretty. This is like, what is it? The romance slop. So if you like everything is slop. The friend slop. The, what is it? FPS slop. Everything is slop now. I will call everything slop and you will like it. This anime is called Ganglion, and there's a lot of stuff that is called Ganglion that is not this anime. The series follows Kenji Isobe, who works for the Ganglion Company. He spends his days helping the company attain world domination. However, he has to fight opponents such as the hero Hope Man. Hope Man. I think this is basically if you are like a side character in a hero anime. Which honestly I think is pretty solid. He looks kind of horrifying. I personally am very scared of this man. I saw this photo and I was shivering my timbers. I don't think this looks very, this is in fact the most kawaii anime of all time. So this is my waifu right here. This is my waifu. You get like the freaking Dakimakura and you got the nose sticking out from the front. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm so scared of him. He's so scary. I don't want him on my screen anymore. Okay. Some of them look kind of, how do you say? Some of them look kind of like, yeah, this is my waifu right here. I have every single one of his figures. Every single one. I'm trying so hard to move on to the next one. What's wrong with me that I think he's so cute? Well, there's nothing wrong with you, but there's something wrong. It's the mouth. I think I'm scared of his mouth. Like, why? Why is it so wide? And like, why is it just the bottom teeth? It's kind of scary. I don't know. I think it's just too wide. The This one I thought had a cute art style. I'm not gonna watch it. I wanted to show you guys. Where did it go? No, I lost it. Oh. This one I thought was cute. It's like a comedy and a slice of life. It's just like they live on a farm, I think. I think they're really cute. I like the art style a lot. Here's another one that I honestly do not want to get into talking about, but this one is somebody's lunch. I think somebody likes to draw a lot of food, so they decide to make an anime that talks about lunch, which I can really respect. I too really like my lunch. Okay, that's enough of those two. This is an anime called Shibake. I don't know anything about it. Yes. Well, to be fair, that's literally Food Wars. Let me see. Food Wars, I think, is absolutely nuts. Let me see. This one kind of reminds me of Demon Slayer. If like Demon Slayer plus Apothecary Diaries, it is the Edo period. Ichitaro, the young master of Nagasakaya, one of the largest stores in Nihonbashi, has been in poorhouse since birth and is unable to go out. However, Ichitaro is always protected by demons such as Shirasawa and Inugami. Whoa! Inugami! I might have to watch this anime after all. I just might have to watch this anime after all. Who serve him? One night, Ichitaro goes out secretly and witnesses a murder. From that day on, bizarre murders begin to occur one after another in Edo. With the help of the demons, Ichitaro's search for the culprit begins. So this is basically like Demon Slayer if it was like in reverse. The demons are helpful and they don't eat people. So, I guess if you like this sorts... Hello, Zero Wolf, how are you? If you like this sort of anime, give it a shot. I like these sorts of historical anime, but I don't know if I kind of scared of like the shaved heads. I'm sorry. The shaved heads are too much for me. Okay, now this is one of the anime I wanted to talk about. This one is called May I Ask for One Final Thing? Again, this is more romance slop, but I do think it is romance slop that I like because I think it is pretty. Okay. So, the main character is named Scarlett L. Van Dimion. Scarlett L. Van Dimion. The daughter of Duke Van Dimion and fiance to this evil man. I don't want to try. I'm gonna give it up on these names. The second prince. Okay. She's engaged to a prince. She has long been perceived as a person devoid of emotion. Her face a perfect mask. But she's actually super sadistic, super violent, bloodthirsty, and fiercely wrathful. Okay. She hates him. So she throws she's like basically, she just takes revenge. I think that's what it is. I will say, the screenshots from the anime look really clean. The animation looks pretty good. She punches people. Let me show you. Like this. So, if you would like to see a noblewoman going around and hitting people with gloves that have studs on them like this, you know, this is definitely the anime for you. This is an action, a black comedy, and a fantasy, so it's supposed to be really dark. I think it must be very violent. This light novel only has 6 volumes. The manga has more volumes than the light novel. I also saw this. I saw like a clip of this as well. I don't know why. I think I recommended it a while ago. I will say the whole budget went into like animating her. So she does look really good all the time. She does look really clean. I think she's really pretty. I do like how she looks. I like her design a whole lot. I think she's gorgeous. Personally, I really like her. She's very edgy. You know. If you like, I guess revenge or whatever, punching people, violence. Yeah. So she punches people. Oh, really? That's kind of scary. It doesn't look like it would be super, like, what's it called? Oh, yes. We can talk about it in a second. Okay. Now, that's crazy. Okay. Actually, that's the next anime I'm going to talk about. It's a level 9,999. Well, this anime, this super edgy lady, is, may I ask for one final thing? May I ask for one final thing? Okay. This one is my gift level 9,999. Unlimited gacha. Backstab in the backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge. Okay. Very long name. I like this character in the top. I love her. This is peak. This is peak right here. I love her. She's gotta be my favorite character so far. I hope she's not evil. I'll be so sad. It's not the worst from what I recall. Is it really violent? Oh, let's see. My party tried to kill me. Man, there's like 4 different names for this same anime. It's too confusing. Okay. A backstab in a backwater dungeon. I got the Japanese. Let me show you guys how long the Japanese version of the name is. So if you take the whole thing, right, and you translate it into Japanese, I guess I'll translate it, but this is what it looks like in Japanese. Let me see if I can use. This is how long it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me a second. It is so long. This is how wide. This is how it has to be. This like freaking size in order for it to fit on the screen. This is how long the Japanese name is. You think I am kidding? I look at the top of my screen. That is how long the name is in Japanese. Yeah, you like it? That's the name of it in Japanese. Oh my god. She is good. I'll give you that spoiler. Okay, I'm glad that she's good. I would be sad if she wasn't. Okay. Really long explanation. Started off as a light novel. It is still ongoing. Yep, this is definitely a very unique name. It started running on the 3rd of October. The main character is named Light. He is 12. His unlimited gacha card is that he's allowed to summon endless amounts of cards for support. That makes a lot of sense. At first, I didn't quite understand what that meant. You know, that's solid. That's solid. One day, while investigating the world's most dangerous dungeon called the Abyss, he was kicked out of the group and revealed that his comrades were observing him and his gift for being a potential master candidate by the order of their kingdoms. His hometown was destroyed while he was absent. His siblings seem to have survived the attack, so he has multiple goals to achieve. Find his lost siblings, get revenge, and find the truth for the reason behind his attempted murder. I'm gonna take a guess and say that Seeker Card May is probably the character with the black hair. So these are all of his support cards. Did you guys watch Fairy Tail? Do you guys remember how Lucy Heartfilia had the keys where she could summon people? Kind of reminds me of that. Forbidden Witch Ellie in the True Vampire Knight Nazuna. So I'm pretty sure I know which one is which. We got Sir Card. So we got May. Sir Card, level 9,999. Seeker Maid May. Really long name. I like it. We got Aoyuki. Level 9,999 Beast Tamer, which is the one in the top, I think? I don't know. That's the character on the right. Let me show you. This one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. She wears a freaking cat hoodie with cat ears. Oh my god, I think I like her. You know, we used to put the plot synopsis on the inside flap of the dust cover or just on the back cover. Nowadays, you gotta go Google it. I don't know why. I have to like look really hard to find it. We got Vampire Knight on the right side. She's cute. Her name is Nazuna. I think there must be something that, like, the Nazuna thing. That has to be something in Japanese I don't understand. I don't know why they named vampires Nazuna in anime all the time. But it's definitely interesting. We got Forbidden Witch Ellie and Suzu all around Gunner. Which one is that one? Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's so many. But the top 4, and then there's just one in the corner. I don't know who the one in the corner is. Okay, but that's this anime. Honestly, I actually might give it a shot. I like this character a lot. I like this character a lot. I like this vampire character a lot. I might give it a shot. I think it looks pretty cute. You know, if it's a bit violent, that is fine. The art looks really solid. I haven't gotten a chance to see it. It seems like there was like a lot of very complicated backstory. I do have to say, at least they're very consistent because the entire thing just seems needlessly complicated. From the name to the like 9 different kingdoms to like all the different support cards to, yeah. I like it. I like how complicated it is. It's very consistently complex. The consistently complex is fine. I think that's fine. Give me 1 second, I'm drinking some water. There's this one called Sanda, which is a type of boxing people do. There's this one really cutesy anime called Jokum, or Jochum, I don't know. It looks like this. Looks very cute. It's by Hello Kitty. So, if you like Hello Kitty, this has something to do with Hello Kitty. When I looked up the name, that was like the first thing that came up. Alright, team. I think I have all the stuff I already had ready in advance. So let me go ahead and start opening up stuff. My Hero Academia final season is coming out this season as well. Season 8, oh my god. This is the final season. I personally have not been keeping up with it. My Hero Academia's disappointing debut makes fans wait 10 more minutes for the anime's final season. Okay, people are quite upset, I suppose. Fascinating. Hello, Kaiser. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, this looks really cutesy. I think it can be really good, personally. Have you guys been keeping up with My Hero Academia, yes or no? Out of curiosity. Let me see. So the final season is coming out, yeah. Checking over my pets and my plants. That's so nice. Okay. That's actually really wholesome. I like that. I like that a lot. Let me see here. But I think this one looks, you don't watch it. Nobody watches My Hero Academia. Oh well. Well, this is the last season. So, if you really want to watch it, you can definitely give this one a shot. I guess you have to catch up on all 7 seasons first. Does this anime have a lot of filler episodes? I have not been keeping up with My Hero Academia. I feel like this one would have a lot of filler episodes. Oh, you missed them. That's so cool. What kind of animals do you have? I don't keep up with My Hero Academia, unfortunately. I probably should. Okay, there's another anime coming out. It was just called this. It's called Tales of Wedding Rings, which looks like this. I'll put it over here like this because it's kind of sus. There we go. This is apparently the 2nd season. I think the art is really solid. I don't know anything about it. Sato pines for his childhood friend Hime. One day she says she is moving away, so he follows her into a portal where she's about to be married to a prince. Let's see. He got this. When a demon attacks, Hime gives Sato her ring, giving him light-based powers he uses to defeat the demon. She explains that she is a princess from another world who lived on Earth for her own safety. Her world is under attack by demons, and she was destined to marry a hero and pass her ring to grant him power. The prince was supposed to be the hero, but Sato usurped his position. The ring is 1 out of a set of 5. To become powerful enough to save the world, he must marry 4 other princesses and gain the rings of power. Oh man, it's like the Wonder Twins. This one reminds me of the Wonder. So he's gotta get married. He has to collect a harem and then also get rings. So he gets superpowers and he has to marry 5 different women. That's crazy. But I think it's more of like a political marriage kind of a situation. The characters are really cute. It looks almost... I don't know how the animation style is. This is the 2nd season, so it must have done well enough. I don't know enough about it personally. This one already came out this season. I have a common boa. That's cool. See, I have like, what's it called? I don't have like fancy animals. I have dog. I have creature. Isopods! That's very cool. I've never seen anyone have an isopod before. I don't know if you guys end up watching this. I think this came out last season as well. This is called Let This Grieving Soul Retire. This is the second core. So it's like the last half of the season. Oh, for roly-polies. That's cool. Oh my god. We're still not like halfway through. I swear I'm gonna be faster. I swear, I swear. There's one called Touring After the Apocalypse, which I think is supposed to be a pretty chill one. Still need to go back and finish the first half at some point. Yeah. I am so slow. Tojima wants to be a common rider. This one that came up next. I think it looks pretty good actually. I gotta say the art is actually really cool. I like this style a lot. It does remind me of Vigilantes. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Vigilantes? You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Alright. This is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. That's a dual sport bike. The touring one. Let me see. They're on a dirt bike? Is that a dirt bike? Is that what that is? A sport bike? What's a sport bike versus a dirt bike? Is it the same thing? Looks like these two are going on a bike around the world after the world has ended. Which I think could be pretty cutesy. It seems like it's pretty relaxed. Chill, you know. Which I think seems pretty cute. Let's see. Here's another one. This one looks like it's another romance anime. Enduro. Hold up. That's a nice... Dual Sport is like a street legal dirt bike. Oh, I see. That's cool. I didn't know that. Okay. So I'm trying to speed it up because it's already been 2 hours and I have to actually get through the list. Okay. This one is like, you guys ever see the memes where it's like, oh, I like Naruto, and it's like, oh, you don't like my favorite anime? My friend's little sister has it in for me. That's what this reminds me of. This one started off as a light novel series. The light novel is still going. This is a rom-com, yes. Have you guys ever seen the memes? I like it. I think this, honestly, is pretty solid. Let me see if the animation looks good. The series follows Akiteru Oboshi, an ordinary student who is best friends with his classmate Ozuma Kohinata. Iroha, Ozuma's younger sister, often hangs out at his house and acts annoying towards him. A contrast to her in-school persona as a kind and diligent honor student. One day, he is asked by his uncle to start a relationship with his cousin Mashiro. What? 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 I think that the translation is probably wrong. Let me read on the official. This one has an actual Wikipedia. Meet the platoon. This one looks like it already has a fake relationship. A fake relationship? Oh. Ooh. I like Midori Kageishi. She's so pretty. I like her little hair clippy thing. Her hair bow. Okay. There's Sumire Kageishi, who's a 25-year-old teacher. You have Mashiro Suki no Mori. So she is his cousin. It kind of seems like, what's it called? Oh, I see. That kind of makes more sense. Nah, I see. I really like her, what's it called? She's another character that has a braid, which I think is really pretty. She's the one on the top left here. I like the braid a lot. I think it's really cute, in my opinion. I just think it's adorable. I really like it. I like those sorts of hairstyles on anime characters a lot. I never see them. But yeah, this one definitely looks like it has a really big fan base already to begin with. Which is pretty interesting. I feel like there's a lot of romance animes coming out this season. Nah, I could be wrong. But it looks like there's a lot. Here's another one. So we have the, my friend's little sister has it in for me. It does remind me of those memes. But it's called Mozart. So I will take a. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll see. There's a lot of second seasons and third seasons to Your Eternity Season 3, Spy X Family Season 3 as well. I will give Spy X Family another try. Just because Season 3 is coming out, I'm gonna give it another try. For real, for real. Okay, this one looks pretty cute. This one is called Inexpressive Kashiwada and Expressive Ota. So this, I'm assuming she is Kashiwada and he is Ota. This looks so cute. I'm not really a big fan of romance anime unless I really like the dynamic. I think this looks so cute. Did you watch it? It must have come out yesterday. So, I don't know. I think she looks so cute. I really like this sort of vibe. I like characters like this. I don't know. Maybe I just think it's cute because she's just like so chill. But I think I like this. I like the look. On the list it goes. I'll definitely have to give it a try for sure. Oh my god. I think it's adorable. Look at this. No, for real. I'm serious. I'm sorry. I love this. This is my favorite screenshot from the anime for a long time. Look at this. It has to be cute. Come on now. It has to be cute. There's no way it could be bad. 0% chance it can be that bad when it looks like this. Come on. It looks so cute. Alrighty. So that's certainly one anime. It looks like it's definitely romance anime. I don't even have to look it. I already know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go watch the first episode of this after the stream. Alrighty, this one is the banished court magician aims to become the strongest. Okay. And it says, oh, it was originally a light novel. The light novel is still ongoing. The manga adaptation is still ongoing, and obviously the anime adaptation is ongoing. No explanation. I have to look for it. Okay, let's see. I have to scroll down. Oh, here we go. Once a loyal court magician supporting the crown prince from behind the scenes. Oh, I don't know how to read this name. Alec Egret is cast aside and exiled for only knowing support magic. Oh my god, this is the one you were talking about. Hiya. Oh man, the dynamic is fantastic. I'll definitely have to watch it. I'll definitely have to watch it. Ooh. What the heck? Why are some of these from 2026? Why are they telling? This one looks so cute. And of course, this is next season or next year. Bruh. Okay, so this is the one that you guys were talking about before. Where it is like, what's it called? Like the support magic, the banish. Wait. This is actually the anime where he gets banished for only knowing support magic. Let me see the side characters. I really am a big fan of the two. Like, this character is so pretty. The one with the white hair is so pretty. I like the red-headed character, but honestly, the white-haired character is gorgeous. Okay, here's another photo of her from the actual anime. Let me show you. I really think she's quite cute. Look at her. She's so smug. She's probably gonna punch you in the face. I like that. I like that. She looks very nice. I think it's very cute. Alright, let me see here. What else? What else? What else? That's most of them. As Uma Musume Cinderella Core, or Cinderella Grey Part 2? Part 2, you know, like the second half of the season. Have you guys actually watched? Have you guys actually watched Pretty Derby? I'm very curious because I started to watch it. I think it's actually super cutesy. I really like it a lot, honestly. I've been watching. I'm very slow. When I watch anime, it takes me forever. Just the first 2 episodes. Are you not a fan? Let's see. Here's another one that's coming out this season. This one is like Mechanical Maria. She's like a mechanical maid. Oh my god, guys. There's like so many like tubies this season. I'm so serious. I think it's really cute. I think it looks super cute. There's more Gintama somehow. More Gintama somehow. Chitose is in a ramen bottle, which I might actually watch. I keep seeing it everywhere. There is something wild looking. I don't want to look it up. I'm gonna get put on a list. That one is also a continue to watch. You make me feel very behind. Fall so far behind. Let me see. I'm not gonna say the name of this because it sounds kind of awkward in English. But I gotta say, I think this is probably peak character design. I'm just gonna call it Little Miss Vampire. It looks really cute. It says... Where is it? As a vampire, Luna Ishikawa can be considered a unique transfer student. With her cool demeanor, she has quickly become her class's center of attention. Normally, it'd be nearly impossible for Tatsuta Otori, a completely normal guy, to ever interact with her. However, this changes when the two are unexpectedly paired together for cleaning duty. After Tatsuta spontaneously forms a friendship with Luna, his impression of her slowly crumbles. She is not the mysterious and collected girl everyone thinks she is. In fact, she's unable to even suck blood properly. Resolved to help Luna overcome her ineptness, he proposes to help become a practice partner. So, you know. Hello, Asher. Welcome in. I wanted to watch this before the stream. I'm sorry. I swear. It won't take that long. Hello, fish. Welcome back. This one is in my list. Yeah, I'm not saying the title in English. I will not say it. I will say I quite enjoy in Spanish. Oh man, I'm not gonna say in Spanish. So I feel like it will sound even worse. But in English, it does sound kind of awkward. Seriously though. That's what I have to say. Let me see here. Hello, Carmen. Welcome in. I think that the main character in this, or not main character, but I think the vampire girl is very cute. I like her a lot. She looks so serious half the time, and the other half the time she looks like very not. Okay, let me show you guys what I mean. I think the art style looks pretty good. This is a screenshot from the actual anime itself, I think. Look, she looks very cool here, right? Like super badass. She's like gonna bite you. She's biting people. And then she also looks like this. Let me show you. She looks very silly. I'm a big fan of how silly they made her. They didn't have to make her this silly, but I'm glad that they did. Let me show you. This is what she looks like half the time. I'm a big fan of this sort of. This is great Gap Moe. Peak Gap Moe. I'm serious. I think that counts, right? I think that counts. I think this is very, very cute. I really like her character design. I think it's adorable. Oh my god, more Isekai Quartet. There's campfire cooking in another world again. Season 2. Yes, okay. So I think that's pretty much it. The gap is real. Guys, I kind of want to go watch this anime. I'm so serious. I really like this. I think she's so adorable. I like the eyes, you know, so edgy. I really like the design. I love characters that have like the hair pulled back on one side. I really, really like it, like a whole lot. So I think it is adorable. I will say, I know people are upset. I saw somebody say that anime this season was gonna be bad. I don't think it's bad. I mean, I think summer was crazy. I don't think anime this season would be bad at all. You know what I mean? I think it'd be completely fine. In my humble opinion. Like, I think it's just fine. I think this is a pretty good season. Very solid season in my humble opinion. Alrighty. I am overheating like absolute nuts. I'm gonna die. Maybe not some, but still good. I agree. What's happening? We're just talking about anime. I'm actually probably about to end, yeah. I'm about to end so I can relax. Every year the same fall season. Yeah, they say that the fall season is bad. Gintama is Japanese friendly. I gotta watch it. Taiyaki, have a good night. Sleep well. Okay, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the anime this season. I skipped over a few towards the end. But I think that's pretty solid. She looks very edgy. I really like this character. I think she's adorable. But yeah. Let me know if you guys are gonna watch any of these. I know Uma Musume is free on YouTube. I definitely will have to give it a shot. I'm definitely gonna try to watch this one when it comes out. I am waiting for the premiere of Buffyaki. Can I have like a PNG of Buffyaki? I feel like if I try to be Buffyaki on my own, I have to like work out. I'm gonna have to hit the protein powder, hit the gym, lift some weights. Maybe like punch some punching bags. You know, I don't feel like I would do such a good job. But yeah, I really enjoyed you guys all coming and relaxing and listening to me yap about anime. I can't stream tomorrow night, so I will not be here tomorrow. I'll be back again probably on Wednesday. I will definitely, no copyright issue at all. I can definitely do some art style or some art stuff. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for anything you guys like. But yeah, I think you're way too perfect the way you are now. Oh shucks. I think I am very cute. I like how I look. Alright everybody. I hope you guys all had a fun time. Let's go ahead and we can read out. I am probably gonna go take a nap. Sorry for the short stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. I had a fun time. I think it was super duper nice. Yes. Taiyaki, thank you guys all so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. I had a really good time. Alright everyone, let me send you on the raid. Taiyaki, thank you guys so much for coming. Have a great night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Maybe Tuesday, but definitely Wednesday for sure. Alright, I'll see you later. Goodbye everybody.